Nestled along the banks of the Nile, Egypt has long been a treasure trove of archaeological marvels, and among its most captivating treasures are the mummies that whisper tales of a bygone era. These silent sentinels of history have been unveiled through meticulous excavations and groundbreaking discoveries, each shedding light on the enigmatic rituals and customs of the ancient Egyptians. The tomb of Tutankhamun is at number 6. Howard Carter, an adventurer, found this buried treasure in the Valley of the Kings in 1922. Tutankhamun, often known as King Tut, rose to fame because of the spectacular artifacts found in his tomb. There are gilded sculptures, exquisite jewelry, and even a golden throne as you enter the tomb. The ancient Egyptians believed that these riches would go to heaven with King Tut when he died. His golden mask is among the most well-known items discovered in Tutankhamun's tomb. The mummy of the young king was clothed in this exquisite and intricate mask. The gold mask gleams with the artistry of antiquated workmanship. King Tut's tomb's treasures have taught historians and explorers a great deal about ancient Egypt and its customs. The unearthing of Tutankhamun's tomb helped us comprehend and appreciate the rich history of this intriguing society, much like discovering a time capsule from thousands of years ago. Introducing the mummy of Hatshepsut at number 5. In addition to her leadership qualities, Queen Hatshepsut was well known for the enigma surrounding her mummy. Hatshepsut was a remarkable queen who had the audacity to fill the traditionally male-held position of pharaoh. Her mummy was lovingly kept and interred in a unique tomb after her death. For a very long time, the precise site of her burial was unknown. Archaeologists found Hatshepsut's mummy in the Valley of the Kings at the beginning of the 20th century. The mummy was encrusted with elaborate jewelry and covered in bandages made of linen. Her sculptures were demolished by people who wanted to obliterate her legacy, and her grave was vandalized in antiquity despite her efforts to be remembered. Hatshepsut's mummy offers insight into the extraordinary queen's life and the difficulties she encountered. It also exposes the attempts made by contemporary explorers to put together the details of her rule and her burial. The mummy of Nefertiti comes in at number 4. Pharaoh Akhenaten's great royal wife, Nefertiti, was born in the 14th century BCE. Her mummy offers a unique window into the past, since it has been meticulously maintained in the way of the ancient Egyptians. Nefertiti's mummy, found in the Valley of the Kings, was wrapped in bandages made of linen and ornamented with ornate jewelry, demonstrating the respect the ancient Egyptians had for their royal family. Historians and archaeologists have disagreed on the importance of studying Nefertiti's mummy. Some ideas argue that she may have been a pharaoh herself, while others focus on her possible involvement in Akhenaten's religious reforms. The mystery surrounding her burial lends her history even more mystery. The meticulous preservation of Nefertiti's mummy reflects the elegance and beauty that were associated with her throughout her lifetime. Ancient Egyptian culture and religion are reflected in the craftsmanship used in the fabrication of her burial goods. We'll discuss the Valley of the Golden Mummies on number 3. A fascinating archaeological site in Egypt called the Valley of the Golden Mummies gained notoriety for the amazing finding of many mummies with golden masks and artifacts on them. This unusual cemetery is located in Egypt's western desert near the Bahariya Oasis. When the Valley of the Golden Mummies was found in 1996, it turned into a gold mine for historians and archaeologists, providing a unique window into Greco-Roman Egypt's ancient inhabitants. The elaborate burial decorations, jewelry, and golden masks on the mummies discovered here attest to the affluence and social standing of the people buried in this valley. Among the most prominent representations of the significance of the afterlife in ancient Egyptian religion are the golden masks. The mummies' faces were covered in these golden masks, which symbolized a wish for safety and everlasting beauty in the afterlife. There are hundreds of mummies in the valley, and each one has its own unique collection of artifacts and burial goods. Modern academics are able to investigate several facets of ancient Egyptian civilization, including traditions, rituals, and the socio-economic structure throughout the Greco-Roman era, thanks to the meticulous preservation of these mummies. The mummy of Amenhotep I comes in at number 2. Amenhotep I, who ruled during the early 18th dynasty, was noted for his military victories and contributions to the cultural and religious elements of ancient Egypt. Amenhotep I's meticulously prepared mummy, which adheres to ancient Egyptian burial customs, provides a tangible link to the past. The mummy, which is decorated with funeral jewelry and wrapped in linen bandages, symbolizes the respect shown to a pharaoh before their departure to the afterlife. Beyond their physical preservation, the study of Amenhotep I's mummies provides provides insights into the religious practices and customs of ancient Egypt. Amulets and other symbolic items were among the artifacts that accompanied the mummy in the burial chamber, and their purpose was to support the pharaoh throughout his struggles in the afterlife. The mummy holds the key to unlocking some elements of this historical era. His reign is characterized by stability and cultural progress. Inscriptions and hieroglyphs on the walls of the tomb add to our knowledge of the pharaoh's accomplishments and the religious rites performed during his rule. We'll talk about the mummy of Ramesses II on number 1. The mummy of Ramesses II, found in the Valley of the Kings, is a testament to the importance and magnificence that the ancient Egyptian people placed on their pharaohs. Carefully performed, the mummification procedure included removing the body's internal organs, allowing it to dry out, and then bandaging it with linen. An essential component of the Egyptian belief in the afterlife was the preservation of the body. The mummy of Ramesses II has not lost its royal air after more than 3 millennia. Despite the face's deterioration over time, it still retains the attractive features of the once powerful pharaoh. The mummy of Ramesses II has made it possible for historians and archaeologists to examine not only the ruler's physical characteristics, but also the customs and religious beliefs of his day. Ramesses II's majesty is not limited to his mummies. His bold construction endeavors, military expeditions, and diplomatic initiatives are well recorded in ancient Egyptian reliefs and inscriptions. His mummy research and the examination of the items discovered in his tomb deepen our knowledge of the intricate workings of ancient Egyptian society. These discoveries not only offer a glimpse into the intricate burial customs and beliefs of the Egyptians, but also underscore the tireless efforts of archaeologists and researchers in preserving and understanding our shared human heritage. As the sands of time continue to shift, we are left with a profound appreciation for the stories these mummies tell, bridging the gap between the past and the present and reminding us that the allure of Egypt's ancient wonders endures through the ages. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating content, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on our future expeditions.